all my filters off for this one. Wait, shit, I already forgot. Wait, okay, wait, I got it. Wait, hold on. I got it. It's all good. Fucking, what is this string? God damn it. Wait, hold on. Re-go. My fucking fingers hurt like hell. Hold on. Ow! Fuck! Wait, I got it. What is with this string? What is going on? Fuck! Ah, God, I don't play the damn guitar. My, wait, I gotta turn my filters back on. My filters, oh, here they are, okay. Whew, doesn't that sound so much better? Okay, wait, I gotta put this guitar up, hold on. Oh, that's my browser, okay. Yeah, that was Star Shopping by Lil Peep. Way right here. Wait, listen to this, though. Even better sound than that guitar bullshit. Wait, okay, no, we're good. We're good. Check this out. Isn't that beautiful? I really hope you couldn't hear that swallowing noise because you could like hear it in my fucking lungs. It doesn't make sense. I don't think it goes through your lungs. Well, good morning. Wait, let's play the game. Hold on. I gotta get. I wasn't ready to record. What is? Oh, I meant blue. I'm seeing blue in my window because I have a fucking controller. Is the game quieter than usual? No. It seems quieter on my OBS window. Weird. Anyway, oh yeah, I was playing the guitar. Sorry, I have like my finger is a bit wet, my thumb. I was playing the guitar because last night I got motivated to play the guitar. So I played a bit of Sophie from Cry of Fear, but that was a mistake. Oh, sorry, my microphone was pretty loud there. But that was a mistake because Sophie has, I believe, drop A sharp tuning. So it was just annoying to tune it, and then I was like, fuck, you know what, now I guess I'm just gonna tune it back to fucking normal. But then I played, I started learning I already know the strumming. I learned a while ago the strumming to Gravity Rides Everything by Modest Mouse, the acoustic part at the beginning, but I was learning the actual like chords of it. For some reason, those strings specifically, they hurt my fingers so much. Like usually I can play the guitar a bit, just a little bit before my fingers start hurting, but like, oh god, these fucking strings for some reason, like I play them once and my fingers immediately in pain. So yeah, I was learning a bit of that. It's such an annoying, okay, weird. It's such an annoying chord as well, because it's like, it's 3 fingers on the same fucking fret. So, you know, your fingers are all like cramped together. It doesn't fucking work half the time. Anyway, oops, I forgot about this level. There's been a lot that's happened. Well, you know, last time I was recording, I ended it by going to the vet, and you know, I don't, you know, I'm not really gonna go into details, but I will say that yesterday is gone, tomorrow is uncertain, and today is here, so you should cherish it, and that's my wisdom for you today, my son. Kiss my ass. Sorry, I thought it was an attack. Sorry, I was also well, I'm doing okay though. So don't worry too much about me. Um, but I ended up going to sleep at like 9 p.m. last night. Um, but this is like the third night in a row where I've woken up at like 2:55 a.m. and then like not been able to fall back asleep for another like 2 hours. So I just kind of like try and sleep. The first time it happened, it was like really bad, like in terms of like I felt really uncomfortable. Like, you know, when you wake up in the middle of the night and then you feel really uncomfortable in your bed. It was really bad case of that, like the first night. The second night, I was like, okay, since this has happened before, I'm going to use my skills of reasoning. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on YouTube on a video that I don't really care about that gets listened to as background noise and then go to sleep. And then that worked fine. And then today, I did that. But I put on... There's this YouTuber that my partner, just for some reason, is subscribed to. So like I saw it on their YouTube page, and it got me curious about them. So I was watching Toaster Williams. It's a raccoon furry play Castlevania 3, and he was playing a mod that like lets you experience all of the stages in one playthrough. Which did answer my question about if I have to do 2 playthroughs, and I think I will, because there's quite a bit more game outside of the current stage progression that I'm going through. I don't know if I'll, like, I'm pretty sure there's a whole other character. Well, I know there is, but what I meant is I don't think by going through the progression I'm going through I'll unlock her at all. So, but yeah, that's fine. I like this game. Even though it is hard as piss. I'm playing the easier piss version. And it's still hard as piss. Damn, your piss must be hard, you're saying. Not really. It's actually, I have very, very healthy pee. For the record. For the record, I also need some health or something. Anyway, yeah, I did end up falling asleep at around 5 a.m. I'd say. And then I woke back up at like 6:15. But it was like the longest 1 hour sleep that I've ever had. I had like constant dreams. Sorry, I like this Coke. Constant Coca-Cola. What is the name Coca-Cola like based on? Like, where does what's the etymology of Coca-Cola? I'm actually extremely... It sounds Spanish. Not really, though. Sounds like someone trying to make a Spanish name. Well, its origin is Atlanta, so... Wait, let's see. History. Confederate Colonel John Pemberton, wounded in the American Civil War and addicted to morphine, also had a medical degree and began to quest to find a substitute. Interesting. Okay, but what does the name come from? Oh, a Spanish drink called Coca-Cola. Okay, so it is Spanish. It is actually Spanish as well. Well, the name. Oh, wait, hold on. May have been inspired by a French coca wine, but his recipe additionally included the African cola nut. Okay, so it's African, French, and Spanish. Maybe. Damn, all of these people were addicted to opium and morphine and cocaine. God, that's so fucking funny. That Coca-Cola used to just have cocaine in it. It's not a lot of cocaine, but it's still it still had like a fifth of a line of cocaine in it. So what, like one snort? If you were just like, if you had like a little pile from a line or something like that. That's still a lot of cocaine. That's still more cocaine than I think I would be comfortable doing. When did it stop using cocaine? Enjoy cocaine. That's a good slogan. Cocaine facts. Wait, 1911. So what, they stopped it in 1911? I can't find a good date of. Oh, here we go. Okay, since 1929 they've stopped using cocaine. Wow, very generous of them. Thanks for that. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. I wow, the screen's kind of bugging out. Y- what was I talking about? Oh yeah, but I was having like hella dreams. Yeah, there was just some fucking weird ass dreams. Like my one of them, my car was really small and turned into like a bicycle that I was like bee hopping everywhere. um, God damn it, it's okay. Um, shit, what's the other thing? Oh yeah, but then my hypnagogia, because I've kind of like mentioned how fucked up and weird my hypnagogia gets at times. But this might have been the fucking weirdest and most fucked up hypnagogia I've ever had in my life. It was like, so these don't activate if you don't jump on them. Correct. Okay, that was a key element. Okay, well, it doesn't matter in this case because I got fucked up. And oh, we take those. We take the hell out of those. Oh, I'm about to get hit though. That's fine. Alright, this is the furthest I've ever been. Furthest I've ever been. Anyway, my hypnagogia this morning was fucking terrifying. Literally fucking terrifying. It literally, like, okay. I guess I do believe in ghosts, right? And not like in the sense that I've really ever had an encounter. You know, I've never had an encounter. But like, you know, I just believe in them because like I don't see any reason not to. It seems like kind of hater activity to not believe in them. Like, oh no, oh shit. Oh, okay, I guess I'm taking that. But anyway, so but I believe in them. I guess I'm more neutral on the side. I don't really care one way or the other. I'm not like super God damn it, this is the worst possible time for my fucking controller to disconnect. I'm not like super passionate about it. But this morning, I saw like, oh yeah, I'm starting to understand why some people are so passionate about their belief in ghosts. Because Jesus Christ. Well, I didn't like really see any ghosts. But it kind of started with like I was looking at my ceiling and then there was like a weird amount of light coming into the room, and then like as I was staring at my ceiling, I could manifest a bunch of snowflakes kind of like appearing in a kaleidoscope pattern. You know what I mean? And like it would happen when I closed my eyes, it would happen as well, like those snowflakes, they would be there. Yeah, that's a good time for that. And then I like started to see like a window form at my ceiling. This isn't good. But a window started to form at my ceiling, and like a little bit more light started going. And anyway, I closed my eyes to go back to sleep. And then like I was like, it was a really weird fading in and out feeling. Like it was really fucking weird. And then I heard one singular knock at my door. And I was like, okay, well, I know that that's nothing. I think I'm just like, because I've had like auditory hallucinations kind of like a little bit before. Um, Not like anything major, but like I was like, okay, it's probably just another case of that. And then I kept fading out in and out for a bit more seconds, for a few more seconds, and then I heard the fucking like the most ascending in volume, scary ass fucking gasp in my right ear, and it woke me the fuck up. I was like, what the fuck is going on? It like it went from like 0 volume to like full volume, like kind of like that. Right in my right ear, right directly in my right ear. But it didn't really affect me because I was like, because I knew like as it was happening that it was just like a hallucination, like a hypnagogia auditory thing. But really, it took me like a few minutes to really realize that like that didn't happen, and that was just like I was just kind of out of it that whole time. But yeah, I see why people might believe in ghosts. If people just experience such shit like that naturally, I could imagine seeing a fucking like creature from like sleep, what is it called, sleep paralysis, and then being like, all right, well, ghosts are fucking real, and we're all dying tomorrow. I can understand that. Anyway, I have to lock in. I have to really lock in. Fuck! God damn it. Oh my fucking god. This shit does not stop. It's okay. Sorry. Speaking of, I was learning Gravity Rides Everything by Modest Mouse on guitar. I've been listening to a bit more Modest Mouse lately. I think I said in one of these episodes that my favorite Modest Mouse song was between Broke and Baby Blue Sedan. I think because those I always loved like as a kid as well. Like I knew them from a kid because they were both on the Building Nothing Out of Something compilation album released 2000. So I knew them as a kid. I listened to them as a kid. Then as I got older, they also had like the nostalgia factor. I guess, which contributed to why I love them so much. But I think I officially have a new favorite Modest Mouse song. That being Edit the Sad Parts. Specifically as well the live version, because same with Broke, I just like the live version more. Interesting part about the live versions on the Interstate 8 EP is that they're not actually live like you would think. Like they're not live at concert. They're like a live like a band recording of it, not like a studio recording of it, but it's called live, even though it's not like in a concert. But yeah, I think because when I first was getting back into Modest Mouse, I saw like people like gassing up Edit the Sad Parts, and I was like, you know what? I never actually paid attention to this song when I listened to it as a kid. And then I listened to it and I was like, yeah, that's pretty good. But it wasn't like my favorite on the project or anything. But then I've just been keep listening to it, and it's like, holy shit, this song is this is like their best song, and it's not even close. Like, it is close actually, but that song is so fucking good. If you like 90s post-hardcore emo indie rock tinged Washington Depression music, check out Edit the Sad Parts by Modest Mouse, specifically the live version. But I mean, the studio version's fine too. Or you can listen to both. It's a long song though. It's like 7 minutes. But it is an incredible song. I want to because whenever my partner was over, I don't know, last weekend, we were making some music together. And they, oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. They were on drum pad and I was on the keyboard. But it was really the first time that I really set up my drum pad. Well, I've used it before. When I first got it, I got it I don't know, a year ago. Anyway, I've used it a bit, but like not for actually like really since then. But I set it up for them, and it reminds me like I really want to use that. Like I guess I like drums more than I did even back then because I would hella use that now. The thing is I just need room for it because like whenever they were using it, I like took it out of my drawer and plugged it in. They like sat it in their lap because I don't have like any damn room like at all like in my damn room, or I guess more so in my desk area. All right. Go bat, no. Go, there we go. Oh, no, don't do that, please. Yeah, I don't have, like, any damn room at my desk area. So I have my desk, right? It's not really a big desk. My setup's kind of fucked. Hold on, I'm checking my messages. Okay. I got a ping on Discord. I never get a ping on, like, in a server. Oh, there's a new Pink Panthers and Blade collab. Alright, that's pretty fucking funny. Pink Panthers and Blade. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, my desk is not... Alright, that's bullshit, but that's fine. My desk is not big. I have... Wow, okay. I have, Alright, what the fuck ever. I have my desk, and then I have, you know, my monitor in the middle, and then I have a second monitor to the right. Oh my god, sorry, I'm spacing out. I have a second monitor to my right. Then I have two monitors. Sorry, I have two monitors as in like speaker monitors. I have two speakers, I guess would be less ambiguous terms. I have two speakers, like kind of to the left and to the right of my main monitor, and they're kind of like behind the monitor, so they can actually fit on my desk. And then I have my audio interface, kind of like on the stand of the right monitor, and that's where I have my setup is kind of... I need to pause for this. I have output. So I have it plugged in my computer, and then I have cables running from the back into my monitors, and then I have my headphones going into the front, into the headphone monitor. God, sorry, excuse me, but why does every term use fucking monitor as it? I have my headphone going into the monitor, the headphone monitor section. So the big knob on my audio interface controls my speaker volume. So if I were to turn my speaker volume up, and then you could probably start hearing this through my microphone if I mute my desktop on there. Then, let's see, can you hear this through my microphone? I don't know. Could you hear that? It was going through my monitors. But then I have a smaller knob to the top right of that, which is my my monitor, my headphone monitor knob, which is what I use. Obviously, I use my AKGs and it's plugged into that. So I can just switch on the fly between which ones I'm using. And obviously when I'm recording, I don't switch. But when I stop recording, I take my headphones off and I use my monitors because I don't like wearing headphones. I don't like wearing headphones on my computer most times. Unless it kind of depends if I'm in the mood or not when I'm playing a game just by myself. But anyway, that's my setup. And then I have, okay, let's lock in just a tiny bit. See, do you think we can do this flight with 5 hearts? Yeah, we fucking can. To the right of my desk, I have a bookshelf. It's not like a tall bookshelf like you're maybe thinking when you hear bookshelf. You know, it's not like a tall IKEA one, for instance. I do have one of those. That's in the other corner of my room, and it's holding a bunch of video games. But it's not that kind. It's kind of like it's sectioned into cubes. It has like 3 rows and 2 columns of like 1 meter cubes, maybe? No, 1 meter is maybe like 2 feet, half a meter or so. Yeah, maybe like 1.5 feet or something like that. And then yeah, and that has room on the top of that, and on top of that shelf is where I have my. Sorry, I feel like I'm speaking loudly into the microphone. I feel like I'm loud. That's where I have. Is it loud? This is really loud. I feel like. That's where I have my synthesizer, my Roland JDXI, and then to the right of that, which takes up the entire shelf area of the top of the bookcase. To the right of that is my Audio Technica, my record player. For when I occasionally rip vinyl. I don't really recreationally, well, I don't at all recreationally listen to vinyl, so it's just for when I rip it. But yeah, so that takes up all of my space that I have. And then I use my, alright, that's lucky, I guess, because I had invisibility frames for the spikes, but anyway, alright, that's not lucky. But then I have, to the left is my windowsill, which is where I have my camera set up for the dungeon cam, or the map cartography cam, that's what it's called. That's where I have the cartography cam to the left of me. But I don't have room. So occasionally I practice some DJ sets and stuff, because eventually I want to be a DJ, maybe. But when I do that, I have to move my JDXI out of the way, because I just don't have room. Alright, that's fucked up. I don't have room for it anywhere, so I just unplug the JDXI and move it to where I have my what the hell is it called? My DJ deck stored, and then I just put my DJ deck there, and then I put my laptop on top of the closed record player. But anyway, for that, I just basically disconnect my my speakers from my computer. Oh my god. I disconnect my speakers from my computer. And then I move my audio interface so I'm able to reach it from the bookcase, but I have to move it behind my monitor, and it's very cumbersome, but I do move it there. I have 1 heart left and no respawns. Oh, I thought okay, fuck you. Oh my fucking god, am I ever gonna be able to do this? Well, we'll see. But yeah, and then I have, for my main TV, it's kind of behind me, against the wall behind me, back left. That's where I have my main TV. And that's hooked up to a pair of speakers that I use for the TV. But I also, well, no, I don't use, yeah, I just use that for the TV. But then in between where I'm sitting and the TV, I have a cat tower that's formed from 2 cat tower, or 2 cat little tower type things. One's a bigger one and one's the small one, and I have the small one stacked on top of the bigger one to make just a table. And then on the bottom of that, I just have a bunch of shit that I need to throw away. Well, not really throw away, but just like find a better place to store. But then in between is where I keep more shit, but also more like electronic stuff. So like I have my field recorder there. That's where I store my my DJ deck and then my JDXI when I swap them around. But then on top of that, I have a cassette deck, and on top of the cassette deck is where I have my cassette storage shelf, and then on top of that cassette storage shelf, I have another more vertical cassette storage shelf. And whenever I listen to my cassettes, I go to the back of it, I plug it in, I go through the playback, I plug it in to the input of I don't connect it to any speakers. What I do, I mean, I could if I wanted to. I could connect it to... Oh, my controller unplugged. I could connect it to my speakers that I use for my TV, but... I mean, like, if I wanted to, but I don't. What I do instead is I connect it to the input of my audio interface, and then I go in Audacity, and I record it, because, you know, this is, like, for ripping, because I pretty much only listen to stuff when I'm ripping it. You know, I go to rip it, I record it, and then I have Audacity playing back live the recording, and that's how I listen to my tape deck. Is it convoluted? Of course, but that's what makes it fun. I think. Oh, god damn it. After I ate the wall chicken too? You fucker. Anyway, all of that's to say that I don't have any room for my drum pad that's really comfortable. I just have it in my desk drawer right now. So I've been kind of theory crafting places that I could keep it, and I'm really not sure where. Sorry, I'm kind of locking in a little bit. That was a good shot. You can't lie. Anyway, I'm not sure where. I have a few ideas, but they're all stupid. None of them are good ideas. One of my ideas is to get a wooden plank of sorts and figure out a place to put it. Just kind of balance it somewhere and then use that as like a desk. What I could have is like, you know, like an L-shaped desk, but like a DIY one where I just get, like, for instance, a wooden plank or, you know, some sort, and have it to my right, because I have a bit of room to my right where, like, I could put a desk there, or like a tabletop or just something, and there I could have my drum pad, and I mean, depends how big it is, but I could maybe fit, like, I don't know, whatever else I want on there. I think that's my plan. That's my plan. I gotta write that down somewhere, else I forget. Fucking Google. Well, it's not. It's Firefox. I promise. Let me write this down. DIY L-shaped desk. Okay. But anyway, I think that's my plan today. Well, here's my current plan for today. Is after I record this episode, I'll test my hunger. Well, it depends. What I finish in 30 minutes, that'll be at 11. So yeah, I'll be hungry at that point. I'll eat, and then I'll record a D&D episode. But then it's really nice outside. Like, it's like 60-some degrees. So after I record that, I want to go outside and read, or maybe go to the library and read. You know, I just want to go outside and read, you know, Just go out in nature or go out to the library, do something like that. So that's my plan. And any free time I have during that plan, I will theory craft how to make that L-shaped desk idea. My mom, we actually did get like a free L-shaped desk, but my mom wanted to use it because she needs it more than I do, because it's like, you know, she like works from home. I don't fucking work. I don't know. This isn't work. I guess it is the closest thing I have to a job right now, because I still haven't got the fucking email back from those fucks at the place. Will I ever say the place? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I'm waiting to say. I'm still waiting for those email from the fucks at the deli. It's not a deli. But yeah, I don't need an L-shaped desk. It's also really big. It fits where she wanted it, but I don't think it would. I would have to rearrange a lot of my room to get it to fit in my room. It's big. But yeah. Plus, I'm not gonna say that I would prefer to make my own DIY bullshit, but I will say that it always has its own little charm to it that you can't get from just your little IKEA L-shaped desk, okay? Even if that one has like 3 shelves on it, so you have hella room to put shit. That I would love. I would love that room to put shit. Fuck it, we just go. Medusa heads, never been a damn problem. Oh, it's kind of a problem though. Look at my damn health. I think I do respawn at this section though, so we're chill. The mod that that one YouTuber was playing as well made like sped up the fucking like door animations and shit. I'm jealous. So I have double shot, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. So I tried to double shoot there and it didn't do shit. Oh, that's a guy that just appeared. They love doing that, don't they? Whoa, I just like moved in midair. Or some shit. Ah! Alright, that was chill though. Oh, that wasn't a chill. I'm dead. Okay, that's chill. This is a fine place to be if I can... Okay. Just go. Do you use the tag on the back of shoes? Because I haven't worn shoes in like a decade that actually had a tag, because I wore like Vans mostly, and those don't have tags. At least I don't think they do. I never noticed if they do. But now that I've been wearing these white New Balances, they have like the tag on the back of them that you use. Well, I think at least it's to like, whenever you're putting the shoe on, you pull on it to like get your heel around it. But really, it went into my conscious because I realized that it was there while I was wearing them. I was like, that's kind of fucking annoying. Like that's kind of just like a big tag that's just chilling there. But maybe the strat is to like use them. You know, I feel like maybe that makes sense. Okay, so this is scary. I do have 2 lives, which is really good, but it's still scary. Do you crush cans? That's like my favorite activity. I love crushing cans with like jumping on them, or well, not anymore. When I was a kid, I would jump on them. Now I just balance on top of it and my weight brings it down. I'm gonna go do that. I'll be right back. I gotta kind of lock in a little bit because there's a boss fight. Oh goodness, what the hell is your deal? Oh god, what the fuck? Oh no. Oh, fuck you. Ah! Please! Oh, okay. Did I do it? No? Oh, they're all of these coffins? Do I have to go through all of these fucking coffins? Oh my god. What's the run-up? Oh my god, it's the whole fucking... Oh god. Fucking hell. This game is gonna fucking be the damn end of my channel. I'm gonna be playing this for the rest of the fucking time. Anyway, I'm pretty happy with the recent announcement on retro achievements that they made. Where they announced that they will be policing the actual or like what games can have sets. Because before, did I just get a 1-up? How did I get a 1-up? Did I get lucky? What happened? Before they just allowed, you know, sets for anything. They didn't actually police what games could have sets. So games like Custard's Revenge had sets. The Atari game, that's literally just a I don't know how to say it less bluntly. It's a non-consensual intercourse simulator for the Atari 2600. That was before like ESRB and stuff existed, so they were able to get away with publishing that. Anyway, like that had a set, but now with new policies, that won't be allowed anymore. That set, as well as I believe it's called 177 on PC 98. If you don't know what that game is, don't look into it. It's horribly disgusting. But what they're also policing is ROM hacks with like extremely overtly hateful content in them, such as Pokemon Clover. I think the other one was Pokemon Periwinkle, which I'm very happy about. Okay, so it looks like the mummies can't reach like the very edge. And it looks like this one on the left doesn't even go all the way. Yeah, he kind of stops there. So this one I gotta hit the eyeball, and he tries to trap me and kill me like that. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, I guess my fucking thing ain't gonna fucking swing. Oh, okay, I guess we can just ascend from where I'm walking. You're all motherfuckers, you know that? Not you, but... I gotta lock in for this shit, is the thing. That whip does have longer range than you think. Ah! Okay, up we go. Up we go. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Alright, I guess I can fucking spawn now. Fuck you. Oh my fucking god. I hate this bullshit. I remember one time when I was younger. Actually, not really. It wasn't that long ago now I think about it. It was like a few years ago. Well, a few years ago, we were heading to like, I think my grandparents' house, maybe for like Christmas or something. Thanksgiving, something like that. Some sort of get together. We were heading over there, and then there was a fucking turtle just in the middle of the road. And like the guy Oh, wow. Okay, that scared the shit out of me. I can't lie. The person driving the other direction was getting out of their car to save it, and we gave them a thumbs up, and they gave us a thumbs up back. Anyway, I asked like my parents yesterday if they remember that, and they were like, nope, not at all. I was like, Jesus Christ. Hope I don't get that old one day. No, I barely remember shit. I don't know why I remember that. Usually I don't remember shit at all. So I can't blame them. Damn, I gotta go through 3 fucking mini bosses? Or I guess full bosses. Alright, fuck you. I can't stand up. Okay. So now I gotta do this boss fight without taking any damage. If I do take damage, then I die and have to redo the whole stage. Wait, I wonder, can I reach it with... Like, I can. Okay, I gotta do that. I have 175 seconds. I can just cheese this shit. Well, I have 8 hearts. That's my real limiting resource. Almost. Almost there. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I didn't hit it. Okay. No, it's charging! Ah! You can just come over here. That'd be lovely. No, it's not gonna. We got it. Okay, one more boss with 1 hit left. I don't know what the boss is gonna be. What are you? What the fuck is this? What the actual fuck is this? I expected it was gonna be a boss that I've fucking fought before. Not fucking Satan. I guess we're just doing fucking Satan now. God damn it, I was... Ah! Alright. Well, at least that boss isn't too bad. Or it didn't seem too bad. Oh, I have to fucking do all this shit. I wanna fucking leave this damn level already. I'm fucking done with this fucking level. I'm a name yourself Link while playing Zelda type of person. Same way that I named myself Trevor in this game. I don't know. It's just kind of my vibe. It depends on the game, though. Definitely depends. Yeah, like, you know, definitely like when I play Mother 3, I named them all fucking... What were the mother... Oh my fucking god, I am going to lose my fucking mind. I'm gonna turn to the fucking Joker playing this shit, I swear to God. Anyway, I was looking, I saw this video on Instagram of like these basketball players just doing like a jumping competition. Wait, oh, I have to do all of this shit? Oh my god. Anyway, I saw this video of like these basketball players doing like a jumping competition. Like they were like on the court, like jumping up and hitting like some sort of measurement thing. And I was thinking like, you know how fucking silly everyone would think this was if they weren't on a basketball court and dressed in basketball jerseys and basketball shoes and shit? You know how fucking silly this would be if they were just like in a field jumping and Like, people would not take that shit seriously, but because they're on a basketball court, it's like some serious ass shit. But to me watching, as like a non-basketball fan, it was so goofy just watching them jumping and hitting like the little like flaps. Like, what the hell? Why are they just jumping? Anyway, that's my perspective as a non-sports fan. I hope if I do fucking... Well, when I do play through this game again for the other route, I don't have to fucking do this stage ever again. This might be like the worst stage in Castlevania history. Hardest. You know, I won't say it's the worst. Maybe the hardest. Definitely the hardest that I've played. Well, I guess I did also do Castlevania 1 with save states, but I'm not doing this with I'm doing this without save states. Should I switch to save states? Probably, but I'm too stubborn. I've already done so much without save states, you know, I'm sunk to cost, I'm fallacying. Alright, hold on, but I know that's gonna fuck me up. Bum, bum, bum. Got 9 more minutes, and then I'm gonna eat a luxurious ramen. Not really luxurious. It's like, I don't know what the term is. Like top ramen. That's what it's called. Who's all ready for the? Okay, man. You know what? Never mind. Who's all ready for the ceasefire to fall through again? I remember the last ceasefire. Do you know, fun fact, that Israel broke the ceasefire 900 times? That's just my just a little factoid. Isn't factoid mean like that it's like a kind of like a tabloid fact? Okay, well that's not a factoid then. That's just a fact. But I like the word factoid. It's kind of like a silly little, I don't fucking know. Oh right, I gotta remember. I want to make the DIY desk. I say that the way that I'm wording that makes it seem like I'm making a desk. You know what I mean? I've got this shit down now, kinda, but I mean, for the most part, I guess. Ah! Okay, I didn't want to have to load in the other creatures. Okay, that was pretty nice. Damn, the fucking, this fucking staircase. God damn it. That's okay, I'm about to get a 1-up. No more wall chicken, or at least that I know of. I do love the DualShock 4 controller. I'm a shill for Sony, but whatever. I watched a new Scott the Woz episode yesterday. Very good episode about game prices. I do wish that he touched more on indie game prices. He did mention it once. Or like, he had one joke about indie game prices that was like, oh, so I guess $60 is the least you can charge for a game and nowadays, and then it was like a bunch of indie games that were all like 20 bucks or whatever. But I wish he went more in depth into the dichotomy of indie game pricing versus AAA pricing, and how like it's normal for a Call of Duty game to be like $70. Meanwhile, Silksong, people would like not buy it, or like people would like be upset if it was like $60, even though it's worth more $60 in Call of Duty. Not sorry. It just is. Sorry. I guess not sorry, as I just said. But anyway, I wish he went more into that discussion. He has talked about it before on his second channel, but I do wish that he talked about it more in the actual episode about game prices. But there's also an opportunity to make an episode about indie games just in general and talk about it there. So I can only hope, I guess. There hasn't been a new Library of Laternu Bits and Banter in a few days, so I'm kind of what's the word? I'm on withdrawals for Northern Lion. Like, I'm seeing the streams of him out here playing, like, Mahjong and stuff, and I've been like, fucking please, Librarian, I need the bits and banter. I don't have time anymore to watch a 5-hour stream. I need your 1.5-hour highlight reel. Well, I guess I do have time right now since I'm not employed. That was risky, but you know, let me take those. Oh shit! You fucker. Okay, yeah, you're a fuck. Alright, that was my fault. I'll take responsibility for that one. I still don't understand why chandeliers upgrade your weapon. Or whatever the fuck it's supposed to be. Okay, that was also my fault, but it's okay. Alright, so that was the stairs' fault because it fucking ate my sub-weapon input. Alright, so this game is a bitch because I knew that was gonna spawn and there was nothing I could fucking do about it. So maybe on the first one there, I should take the... Okay, it's fine. Maybe I should take the left path on that first divergence. I'm not talking about the Nero kind. Nero. Isn't that a character from The Matrix? I've never watched The Matrix. No, that's Nero? Nero! That's Nero. We got there. Alright, that's a dangerous game to play. Alright, yeah, you know what? I'll try one more run through of this before I end the episode. I did eat an apple this morning. Just thought you should know. I wonder, is there a secret over here? Oh, there is. Just some hearts, but honestly, I'll take it. There's probably some over to the right as well. Thing is, then I would have to wait for all of these drops to fall to be able to reach the right, and I don't want to do that. Should I, though? It could be a 1-up. Honestly, a 1-up is make or break. So let's do it. You know, I might as well pre-swap to Alucard. His big-ass head. Come on. Alright. Nope, nothing. I should have known. The most annoying part is that I wasted some hearts on having to fly across. It's whatever. Alright, motherfucker. Sorry. Alright, no, I don't know if I have the patience to run this through again. I think I'll be another day, another stuck on level 7. Though I did make more progress. Now I'll be prepared for next episode to smash Satan. I think that, I don't know, is that Satan? I should look at a long play though, just to see the strategy. I mean, I think I had the strategy down, kinda, but let's see. Castlevania 3 long play. Where is this? Have I passed this part yet? Okay. So did they go? Oh yeah, they went the other way. No, they didn't. Oh, they just went up the other staircase. I see. I see. Okay. So yeah, this first boss fight. Oh, they just sit in the. Okay, well that seems harder than my strat, honestly. For the mummy, they did just use Alucard, which does seem easier. But for Satan, they yeah, actually they just kind of did what I was doing, where they just ran under him when he was floating. But I just got to be better at the game, I guess, and not lose all my fucking health. Okay, well, goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow, where hopefully it'll be D&D, because now you've had what, like three Castlevanias in a row. I haven't recorded D&D in a while. God damn. Well, I guess D&D came out today when I'm recording this. Today's October 9th. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye.